Hey, what's going on, everyone? Supreme Kami here. So it's Thursday night over here. So they did actually drop some new banners over here. It's not gonna be this one over here. This is just a standard one. They always roll back every week. And then we do have a preview for next week arena over here. It's gonna be Transformer tag over here. So quite interesting over here. So Transformer tag is more centric toward that melee because it has that melee defense, but also boost shot attack. I believe shot attack as well. So that's gonna be a pretty interesting tag over here. So this one is gonna be like when you have this tag on, you're gonna have that 150% up to all your parameters. So take advantage of that over here. So in terms of this week's or the Thursday night banner over here, they dropped a 48-hour limited time Pro Tag Gun Plus selection capsule over here. So here's all the so-called Pro Tag units over here. You got Sailing in them, High New Gundam HWS version Kai, Unicorn, Luminous Crystal Body, Burning Gundam, Stray Red Dragon, EXS Gundam, G-So, Double Sky, Former Unicorn, and then Barbados Lupus over here. I don't believe half of them don't even have Pro Tag up here, but I guess no. They're Pro Tag because of the pilot, not just the unit itself. Because like Hainu doesn't have it, Burning don't have it, a Stray Red Dragon might have it, a Stray Red Dragon has it, EXS does not. Perfect G-Sub does not. Double Sky does. Yeah, so it's more of like centuries towards the pilot, which is quite unfair, I guess, because they're not literally directing it to the actual unit itself. But let's actually take a look at the banner over here. I am going to do some summonings over here, because I am trying to collect that material AG B for this week over here. So yeah, we are in week B right now, material B. So these this banner I say is kind of stupid, not stupid, but it's what I call it stupid. Not really. Like in terms of the rate over here, 15% is good, but like Lupus Wreck is still pretty good. The Unicorn Luminous Body is still pretty good. Double Sky has fallen out drastically. The only good thing from the Double Sky is probably the backpack. If you purely look at some stat, there are some outsetting stat for the Beam Saber and the Beam Rifle. The EXS is alright. Does have Transformer tag, maybe useful for like the upcoming arena. G self is like kind of it's good but not good at the same time. The backpack still has some pretty decent stats, so that's something you can use. The Red Dragon is like it's good for Red Dragon if you have the Build Project T type shining in them. It's good partner up right there. But other than that, as of right now, I would say not as good anymore. But a lot of those top tier or top level player do still use it. So that is that. Form Unicorn. I guess there's some people who still use it because the chest is believe was pretty good. Either the chest or the leg was pretty good. Burning in them is like a fodder if you already have what is it, T shining or the P type Master Gundam, because it outright replaces it as a even because Master Gundam comes in as a standard part and has better stat than this guy over here. The high name is kind of like a fodder as well, not too good obviously. Of the text, Zeta is a fodder as well. The only good part from the Zeta is on the backpack. So that's pretty much a rent for this banner over here. In terms of the prime pool, 36% can be good, but I'm not gonna place my bet on any of these over here because like the chances of pulling the one you really want is kind of not as good, and plus they don't have the alteration period for this time around. They would never do. So that's why I say the value is not there at all. And then you take a look at the freebie, there's no additional freebie. So the best banner to summon for this week is probably going to be the Penelope banner. This banner is probably the best banner they dropped this week because we take a look at the drop rate over here. Like all I really care about is the freebie over here. You get a Penelope L badge over here, which what you can do with the L badge. If you collect 5 of the L badge, what you can actually do is you can come over to the exchange over here and you can do this over here and you can just outright exchange for some gunpowder build coins over here, which is gonna be 10 times helpful than summoning on that pro tag banner. But if you guys do like some of those units from that pro tag banner, I mean by all means you can summon for it. But like I said, highly just suggest people save up for that 2nd year anniversary. So in terms of these two unit over here, because they are dropping it because they finally released it, the Hathaway Flash movie over here, which I have to say in my preview overview for this week, man, top tier animation, crispy. Like I have never seen a I haven't really watched like a good quality animation Gundam in like a long time. Like this one does the job for me. Good animation, good soundtracks, everything was excellent. Like my gosh, it's been a minute. So like even after watching the Hathaway Flash, I'm like, man, I really need to pick up both the Kasai Gundam and the Penelope like as an actual gunplay. Like they were good. But if you guys did actually watch the Hazard movie, you know why. Like you will know why the Kasai Gundam only has this weak cussing EXP over here because I'm not gonna spoil anything, but if you guys have watched the movie, you guys will know like it's quite sad. That's all I gotta say. Like this is the best they can probably make within that time period, I guess. But it's kind of sad. Not gonna lie. But our goal here is going to summon on the Penelope banner. Penelope itself in the game is not the most outstanding unit per se. Outright, the Kasai Gundam is 10 times better in terms of the portrait. But this banner is 10 times better than that one. That's why we're hopping into this one over here. Potentially get some good parts over here. But I would say the most valued for the Penelope is probably going to be the defensive stat. Because I believe both category, both melee and shot defense are coming in at 6,000, at least 6,000 max. So it's actually pretty decent. So let's do hopping with the first step over here. I'm gonna collect some L badge from Penelope. I don't think I'm gonna alterate it. That's my plan. Okay. Yeah, it even comes in as a 6-star, but ooh, got the head right. Ooh, like the head actually does look pretty solid. Like in terms of like overall design on that. But I would say the only drawbacks of like dropping these port at 6-star is if for example you want to merge parts together, they're gonna cost you 1 million to like feed in a part to another part. That's probably something I dislike about that. But other than that, all the other features like the freebie is good and all that. Okay, all right. Right, but do let me know down in the comment section how many horror have you guys saved up throughout, like in the preparation for the 2-year anniversary, because it's literally next month, late next month, so it's gonna be on the July 30th, so it's coming up. So we got okay. I didn't know. Okay, this banner is actually treating me pretty good, I guess, pretty good over here. So let's continue onward over here and see what we can do. Okay, it's gonna drop some blueberries over here. You know what? I actually need to sell. I need to sell these parts over here. But let me do 2 stars right now because I do want to max out Rose Gundam and then what is it? Rose Gundam and Dragon's Gundam? Yeah, because I am trying to work on that mobile fighter tag, and those 3-star unit are the best way to do it. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, and this banner also has pretty good drop rate as well in terms of like this one being a step up. So every step I believe has some increasing rate. So this one like overall like I don't even I wouldn't even have like an excuse to say this banner is bad. Besides from the Penelope itself, like other than that, everything is top tier, solid. The banner itself is good. Like that's why whenever I see this kind of banner, I always recommend people like, oh, this banner is good. Like if someone is asking, oh, what banner do I want to summon on, like these one are the one I usually recommend, just because of how good, just the overall banner, not the unit itself, right? Because you can obviously use the gunpla build coins to like upgrade your other whatever report you really want. That is if you don't want to alterate this guy, obviously. But if you don't want to alterate, if you do want to alterate the Penelope, then I mean, you can't really use the Outbash and all that. But it's pretty good. Pretty good. Like even after the alteration, I would say the Penelope is it's solid. But if you have to compare it to the counterpart, I gotta give you the outright truth. Like in terms of portrait, word tags, like the Kasai was like just better. No doubt about that. You got commander tag. That's like a place in my heart already. Yeah. Because this guy actually has high mobility, which I mean, yeah, he was moving pretty like darn quick in the movie. Like that man was like lightning speed. And both of them. Spoiler alert, not really, I guess, because in the trailer, you guys have seen how they kind of maneuver in the atmosphere and all that. What do we have here? The chest. All right, nice. So we're gonna quickly do the last step over here. So the last step is gonna be a guaranteed gold star over here, which is like we don't deserve this, right? We don't deserve all this over here, but we do. Yeah, this banner is just excellent over here. So after this, I'm probably just going to grab I'm gonna grab the gunplay coins. I'm not gonna really use it right now because I don't really know what I really want to use it on. That's another problem because like I don't know what I want to invest right now. Like obviously my shop here is looking pretty beefy already, which I feel like I don't need to up it anymore. But so we got the leg already. So the leg is a pretty good missile funnel ish over here. So it's not like a traditional funnel is weapon. It's more of like a homing missile if that kind of fits the scenario over here. Because this one is a funnel missile and all that, so it's not gonna act as like a funnel. It's gonna hover around your enemy and all that. It's just gonna go up to your enemy and hit him. So this one is actually pretty good shoot. I actually did alterate it, and I would say the output is I'm pretty satisfied with that. So that's that over there. But we mission complete over here. We got some L badges over here. So what we can actually do right now, we can hop over here and then we can five of them right now, so we can just do this, bam, and then we are up to 999. So I don't know if I want to get the Yeek skill or the trait, so I'll probably decide that in like a later video or like later on, I guess. I don't really have a clue right now, but with that being said, this is just pretty much it for this video over here. I just want to quickly cover like what we have for Thursday night. Just want to tell you guys, don't summon that banner. That banner, in my opinion, is just not the best. Like the unit featured in that banner is like, you can say some of them are good, but any unit is not really good. When the alteration period is not even up right now. So that being said, this is pretty much it for this video, and then I will catch you guys all on the next one.